the ice cream truck is coming around. I hope you probably won't be able to hear it on the thing. It stopped. This ice cream truck is here. I'm pressing play now. It's playing. I mean, we're videoing. We're ready. My name is Jordan Underwood. My pronouns are they, them, theirs. The first time I realized I was queer at all, I was 11 and I had this lesbian babysitter. After like a few months of her babysitting me, I really think I was like, I'm down for that. No men, sounds good. When I realized I was non-binary, I was 17, I was in high school, and I had a class that was feminism and literature, and I had a teacher who was going through definitions with us about queerness and like sexuality. And then we got to gender stuff and she was like, this is genderqueer. This is what it means. And I was like, wow, that's it, folks. And then I didn't come out for another like 5 years after that, but I knew inside, deep down, we were there. Queerness and body image are super related, particularly because of issues with like gender expression. Because as a fat person, for a long time I really thought that I couldn't be seen as attractive if I wasn't presenting like hyper feminine. When I wanted to start coming out and like coming out as genderqueer and dressing more the way that I wanted, it was hard for me because everyone perceived me as like very feminine. And even now when I meet people, they'll be like, but you're so feminine. I'm like, the way my body looks is just the way my body looks. It has nothing to do with my gender. Body image has been a really up and down thing for me. You know, growing up, I really fought my body. I fought my body on what it was supposed to look like, what it was supposed to do. I was really into sports as a kid, and I always felt out of place in those environments because I didn't look like the other people that were in my community in that regard. Because of that, I think I was unable to really like continue that love for myself because I felt so out of place and I felt like I was only there participating in these physically active things to like combat what I looked like as opposed to doing them because I love them. I operate through a very body positive, but in particular fat positive lens, because I was put on diets by my doctors and family starting at the age of 8, and that continued through the age of 16, 17 until I found body positivity. I had a partner in high school who was in recovery for an eating disorder, and they were talking to me one day and they were like, you know, you don't have to always be dieting. Like, it's probably not actually that healthy for you to like cut out whole food groups. And I was like, you're probably correct. So since then, I've really been on this kind of journey for myself and to educate other people on the realities of fatness and that fat people are not a monolith. We're all different. You can't tell someone's health by looking at them. And you also can be attracted to fat people just as attracted as you are to thin people. Like, there's this desexualization of fat people that happens also that I try and combat by showing that like you can be fat and like be loved, and you don't always have to be striving for thinness to feel palatable or lovable or healthy or any of these things. Like, you can exist as a human being and a fat person and not feel like you need to always be fighting your body. It's inspiring for me to, you know, surround myself with people who want to see change happen. I'm really grateful to have people in my life who are doing that work and who are pushing me to do that work in new and different ways every day. Lots of things give me hope. I'm a secretly very optimistic person. I think that activists get a bad rap because I think that people think that activists are like pessimists. In order to be an activist, you have to be the most optimistic, hopeful person that change can come. Because what are you fighting for if not the possibility of change?